Okay, thank you. This is Thursday, July 2nd, 4:30 in the afternoon. This is a meeting of the Finance Committee. My name is Tom Kendall, Chairman of the committee. To my left is John Swayzer, member of the committee, and to my right is Doug Tremblay, also a member of the committee. We are here tonight for two items, but did you have something that you wanted to start with?
Just very briefly, we'll be turning these over to Mr. Dando, our development director, to walk you through. This is two applications associated with Clopay Building Products Company's proposed expansion here in Troy. Mr. Dando will be able to discuss the enterprise zone application and also the loan application. Mr. Dando.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Dando?
Good afternoon. The first item is an enterprise zone agreement, which is filed by Clopay, who operates the plant, and also by the Dayton-Montgomery County Port Authority, which actually owns it and leases it to Clopay. That's part of their financing arrangement. Clopay has been in the building almost 10 years now, and they've completely filled that 1 million square feet. And they're now proposing, because of growth of sales, that they will fill in the middle part of the building area that's been open to the sky for all of its history because of the way Panasonic had run the building before. That would be about a 200,000 square foot building addition. And then they would also have new equipment for some new product lines that they would be installing in that addition. The total investment is $30 million, and job creation actually would come with this also. 205 new positions would be created, adding to the 918 that are currently out there. So that will take them over 1,000 employees out there. They're seeking tax abatement to help with the initial cost of all this. $30 million is a pretty big investment. They also are seeking financing from the state, which also is being reviewed at this point. It's on a Monday agenda for the controlling board.
Okay.
They are requesting a 100% tax abatement on the new building addition only, not on the existing. I stress that because the existing building does currently pay significant taxes, as does the land, of course. In Ohio, taxes on land cannot be abated, so those continue in any case. They do request also 15 years, which is the maximum. This is very much in line with previous project we had about a year ago for ConAgra, you'll recall, and several years prior to that for American Honda. So we've had similar projects when they're large investments like this that do lead to job creation. The school board also is reviewing this, and they will be able to provide a report on Monday to the City Council.
Okay. All right. I would just like to say that we did have the Loan Review Committee meeting this morning. Everyone in attendance was in favor of granting that loan and moving forward. I think we as a community need to recognize the fact that we're really lucky to have Clopay in the city. I mean, they're recognized as one of the world's largest, if not the largest, manufacturer of garage doors, and for them to want to invest an additional $30 million into the existing facility, I think is says a lot for their commitment to the city here.
That's a good point, and according to their submittals, they've already invested $132 million into that facility over the past 10 years.
Right. And besides, we have seen Clopay to be a very good corporate citizen to the community and participate in the number of events and all, and support city activities. So I know they sit on the board of the Chamber of Commerce and active in other areas of the community. So, Mr. Swazer, do you have any questions?
I have no questions. That was well said, and pass it back to Mr. Tremblay.
Okay.
I agree with the chairman. It's great to have a corporate citizen like this in Troy. And it's going to be a great addition, to the economy of Troy.
So, anyone in the audience? Okay, now we're looking at two pieces of legislation then, right?
Did you want to address the loan a little more?
Oh.
Did you need additional information on the loan?
No.
I spoke earlier of the enterprise zone application. The second item also is a loan that goes with the Clopay project. It's from our business loan fund, revolving loan fund. They've requested $250,000, which would go towards some of that equipment that would go in the building addition. The loan review committee did indeed meet on that this morning and has recommended it as well. That would be a $250,000 loan at 3% interest payable over 10 years. I'll note also that that local financial assistance towards the project actually is leverage that will help the company obtain the additional funding that they're seeking through one of the state programs. So the local participation is very important in the way state programs are looked at.
Any questions on the loans?
No, I have no, all the information has
Okay.
answered all my questions.
Thank you, Ben.
Emergency legislation is requested so that this can proceed very quickly. We're burning up summer construction time, obviously.
For both items?
Okay, and we are looking at two pieces of
Yes, sir,
legislation.
they would be entirely separate.
Okay, so I will ask the committee
We want to,
regard,
people in the audience.
Pardon?
Were there any comments?
I'd ask, any additional comments from the audience? Okay. So on the first item, providing a recommendation to council regarding the enterprise zone tax abatement application for a proposed $30 million expansion for Clopay Building Products Company, emergency legislation requested. John?
Yes.
Yeah, I've moved forward with a positive recommendation and emergency.
It's unanimous to move forward on that. Number two, providing a recommendation to council regarding approving a loan from the Small Business Development Revolving Loan Fund for Clopay Building Products, Inc. in the amount of $250,000 for the purchase of machinery. Again, emergency, John?
Emergency is fine.
Move forward with emergency.
Okay, let's go forward on that as unanimous.
Yes, okay.
Anything else come before finance?
No, we do appreciate the committee meeting very much. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you all in attendance. Meeting adjourned.